Hi, Dad. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hello. Radhe, radhe. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, just making sure things are okay from everyone's side. Just give me 1 sec. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay, yeah. You guys can hear me, right? Am I audible? Everything good? Everything good? Okay, yeah. Sounds good. Alrighty, howdy everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. Pohal, what's up, bro? What's up, my man? How you doing? How's life, man? How's life? Support executive in Gurgaon. Oh, that's good though. Bro, if you get it there, support executive, that's good. Hi, Ma. Yeah, same, man, same. One sec, I'll change this quickly. Okay, this is better. I'll transition like this. Okay. Yeah. Yo, you didn't apply any. That's interesting. Be careful in that case. Be careful in that case. Is the company legit? Do you have any like one of the things I do before like applying for any company or like looking at it, the email you got, make sure the email is actually legit. Second, look at the reputation of the company on Indeed, Glassdoor, LinkedIn, everywhere, right? See how many people are there. And just check Google reviews and stuff. Because there's a lot of really crazy scammers out there. And those people are actually like really crazy. I was shocked because when my iPhone got lost, right? I got a link. Visi. Let's see. Visi Travel Careers Logic Private. Visi Logic Private Limited. This one. Okay, look for the like URL and stuff because like that's very important. Oh, Anthropic. I didn't follow. Oh. Atlassian, I don't want to follow. There's Visi Real Estate. But that's, I think, Paris. Okay, that won't apply. Yeah, we can look, man. Like, but just be careful because I'll tell you one interesting thing that was happened, and I was really like taken aback how scammers are going at this point. Even like very low level scammers, right? When my phone was stolen, within like 15 to 20 minutes, I got a text message on my phone, which was the URL. I think if you guys remember, I shared. That one looked so legit, a website which is like, oh, your phone got stolen, like there's somebody's trying to reset and stuff, send your enter your passcode so you can do this, blah. I was actually like shocked and impressed at the same time that even like these like pickpocketers are actually like doing these scams at like sending you URL with like a really legit Apple website looking site. It's crazy how things are. So be careful. Be careful. And if you go for interview, go with your parent, like at least dad or elder brother or someone you can trust, and they are there with you, right, in the same building for the whole time. Though, because India, like, couple of things are very scary, man. Yeah. But yo, anyways, let's get started with our interesting stuff, right? Hopefully that helped, Wrench. And yeah, as I was saying, on Sunday I'm coming with a really nice stream where we'll do GitHub IO, we'll work on our resume, and we'll apply for jobs. Those three things we'll do. I don't know if we will be able to cover all the three things. I don't know how much time it will take for each of them, but I will come super early. That would be like, actually, like your early morning, my Saturday night probably, right? I will let you know tomorrow with before, at least like 12 or 13 hours before, right? So that I was thinking to do it Saturday night, because I can go for long Saturday nights, right? And you can attend too, because it will be your Sunday morning. Will that work better, or your Sunday night works better, lads? I'm talking about India, like even like other people, like my PST Saturday night or my Sunday morning. What works best for you guys? Let me know. Whatever works best. I will like adjust my schedule accordingly. Okay, that one. Next, I'm talking to a couple of people who can maybe help with like some other, like interviews by people who are actually in the industry for some time. So yeah, I'll be uploading on link. Use AI to get a glow, man. Use AI to get a glow. Whenever works, okay. Thank you, man. Thank you, Paul. So I will do like my Saturday night, because it will give me a bigger runway. Okay. And I might even like do like you. I'll try to create my GitHub fast, my link resume fast. I might even sleep on the stream, right? Till you guys work, right? I'll keep a check, and then once I wake up, we'll apply for jobs. Let's see how things go. Let's see. I don't know, but it will be fun. Okay. With that being said, I will post this. Okay, this is a long one. I'll post this question in the Discord, right? Let's look at the companies. Databricks, OpenAI has asked this 3 times. This is the first time I'm seeing OpenAI. Google has asked this twice. Airbnb asked this twice. One thing, medium problems are like either they are very popular or like very rare. But if you practice medium problems, you will be like more confident. That's what I heard from various blogs. So I'll share this in the Discord. Problem 751. I'll post it in the flex zone so that I can post other things too. There will be 4 pictures. That's a long question. Interesting. Okay, lads. I think all 4 pages are here. All 4 images are here. Okay. So problem 751. Let's read and see what it's asking us. So IP to CIDR, right? This is a networking thing. An IP address is a formatted 32-bit unsigned integer where each group of 8 bits is printed as a decimal number, and the dot character splits the group. So basically how IP represents, just quick idea, IP is represented by 4 groups, and each is denoted by 8 bits. So it could be 0, 1, anything, 0 or 1, any of the values. And so based on this, the value can lie between 0 to 255 for each single one of them, right? That's a simple idea of what IP is. So that's why it's 32-bit, 8 times 4. For example, the binary number 0001, this one, spaces added for clarity, right? Because they are groups. formatted as an IP address could be 15.136.255.107. So all these were 1, so it's 255, the maximum value. A CIDR block is a format used to denote a specific set of IP addresses. It is a string consisting of a base IP address followed by slash, followed by a slash, followed by a prefix length k. The addresses it covers are all IPs whose first k bits are the same as the base IP. So what that means is, a CIDR is, let's say you have your IP address, right? And you will have this, a slash and a number, let's say 8, right? Or usually you'll see 24 or 16. This is a very common, these are very common one. What this means is that the first 8 or first 16 or first 24 bits. So if you remember, we had these zeros and ones. So let's say this is 8, these 8, this 8 plus this. Because remember, first going from left to right. 24, 32, right? So if I put a CIDR of 8, so only these values, all the IPs whose these values are same, are in that umbrella, CIDR umbrella, if you may. If it was 16 here, instead of 8, it was 16, then all the IPs whose first 16 bits are same. That's what they are saying. That's the meaning of CIDR block. For example, 1, 2, 3, 45, 67, 89 / 20, right? So that means first 20, right? So it will be somewhere in here. So it would be half of this, right? So 16 plus 4. This one is of 8 bits. So first 4 bits here. Any IP address whose binary representation matches 123, 45, and whatever is this, I think 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. So 64. X can be anything, zeros or 1, right? You are given a start IP address, IP, and the number of IP addresses we need to cover, N. Your goal is to use as few CIDR procs as possible to cover all the IP addresses in inclusive range. This. Exactly. No other IP addresses outside the range should be covered. This question is easy, bro. I was working on a Python-based firewall. Bro, it should be easy. We have been practicing for a long time, LeetCode. We should make it easy. Yeah, but that's good though. If you're have that good practice, you should be good with the interviews, man. Return the shortest list of apply for Big Mac 7, man. Return the shortest list of CIDR blocks that covers the range of IP addresses. Yeah, makes sense. That's how it is, right? Like not going to be exactly same, but return the shortest list of CIDR blocks that cover the range of IP addresses. So we have this. IP is this and N is 10. Cover N. Start IP address, number of IP addresses we need to cover. So if we have, let's say, this example, then we need 255.0.0.7 and 8 till like 17, right? And how it is represented? I don't care about this one. I don't care about this one. I don't care about this one. Just this last one, because we are looking for just 10 more IP addresses. Little bit different than CIDR, what we were talking about. So it is represented by 2 plus 4. Okay. 1, 3, 4, and then that's 7, then 0, then 0, then 0, then 0, and another 0. Okay, so if we have this, right, and how is saying 7 is this, 8 is this, and then there's this. CIDR covers the first one, it covers the next 8 and 32, last one. Does cover all the assets, it also include assets out. So we need to just have that inside that range, nothing outside. Okay. So if we have 62, 62 will be represented by, let's say, 32, 64. So 32 plus 16, that'll be 48. $56, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is how 62 is represented. Now we need to do is next, right? So all the ones still here should be covered. Like, so what I'm thinking the idea is, or the logic should be, right? Keeping this same, whatever we see is the last one. How many we need? How many zeros are there, right? Because every time we add one, no, AWS actually, like, if you are like, you are talking about that 60,000 people, right? 16,000 people that will let go, right? Or whatever, that's 4,000 people will let go or something. That news you are talking about, right? Which was recent. $16,000, yeah. So if you actually read, this is not exactly the way Amazon is. Yeah, because what's happening, right? If you actually see, this is same news as Meta layoff. Why this is the layoff is because Meta shut down its metaverse division, and Amazon shut down its actual the grocery one, right? So those two. It's not exactly whole Amazon or AI ones or these. Amazon shut down a whole business unit of itself, and only those ones were let go. Same goes for Meta, and a lot of people which are high level you are talking about, a bunch of them were not technical. They were very much like business ones. I have not seen many technical recently being laid off. Yeah. These, like, never trust these headlines, man. They are just here to create a panic. These are all BS. Like, you, for example, Salesforce, that came up with like, yeah, we are letting go of software developers because AI will replace. That's a way different thing. Same with, they let go a lot of customer representative. Didn't work out well. But yeah, if you're metaverse, Meta has legit told like FO to metaverse, right? It's not happening. Because if you go, like, there's still like a good demand of good developers and everything. Yeah. If you are, it's like that moment, right? If you are not hired, you can never get fired if you're not hired already. Okay. Let's talk about this first, though. So we are looking at all the ones that are like, zeros that are present. If there are no zeros present, we just have one, right? If there are more zeros present, you have to. I forgot about the giveaway. I did make the playlist. No, I made the playlist. I did make the playlist. It's the course. You didn't see it. I made the whole playlist of all these. Sure, bro. Sure. But let's talk about this for a second. I'm having a hard time. So we have number of zeros that are there. If there are number of zeros there are there, if there are no zeros, then it's 32. If there are more than one zero, if there are one zero, at least minus one. If there are two zeros, we do 30. So number of zeros, that will be 32 minus 1. Then we go to the next value. This will be all zeros, and that will be like, how many ones were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not ones, but like, what was the last one? 6, right? 32 minus 6. 26. No, I didn't get a time, man. I was so freaking busy. Sorry. I will make it. I will make it over the weekend. I got just super busy. Not 26, actually. I'm dumb. 30? Oh, I just need 8. Okay, I just need 8. So how many next one? 1, 2 are less 6. 4, 5. This should cover. So 33, right? 32. Yeah. Dude, this is a interesting one. IP length we receive, that could be between 7 to 15. Oh, because of this. No, let me think though. Let me think. This is a good problem. This is a great problem. I would like to think for a bit. How many ones are there? How many zeros are there in this? Okay, so we have an IP address. We have to find the next n IP addresses. We have to create CIDR blocks of those. So we say, okay, current IP address, how many we can do with 32? Let's say if I copy this whole, right? Okay. How many zeros are there in this? And what level, right? None. Then we'll do 32. It has to be based on zeros. Next one we go. How many we need? 10 in this case. So if number of zeros here, how many are that? 1, 2, 3, 8. Covers till here. Then we go one more. And how many are left? Just one. So we'll go with 32 again. So that's the logic lies in number of zeros we are seeing, right? Same with the 62 one. If it's 0, this is how it was. Oh no. This is how 62 was. So how many I want? I want 8. This will cover 2 because there are 1 0 here. Which level the 0 is at? Okay. Then I go to the next one. How many I want? 8. So I'll go 0. How many I want? 8. So 3. Okay, 0, 0. Dude, I'm having issues too, Arthur. Don't worry. Like there has to be way. We'll look at the hint. If we are not able to figure out in next like 5 minutes or so, we'll look at the hint. But basically the idea is, right, we are given the IP address, right? We have to find the next IP addresses, next n IP addresses in the CIDR fashion. I think that's how we should be doing it. If I find the next ones, right? Let's say if I do next ones, oh, it should be 0 here. Yes, I know CIDR. And I'm just thinking like this should work. Then 1, 1. And I need next 8, so only this much. So it would be whatever this value is, next value, which was I think 64 times. But it will cover extra, so I don't want it to cover extra. I want it to cover this much first. 0, 1, 2, so 32. No, 32, 30. And then 65. Is that the answer? 30 and 68, sorry, yeah. Not 65, 68. Because this will be 1, this one. Yeah, so CIDR, boss, I will explain to you. Okay, let me explain. CIDR blocks, how they are, right? You know IP addresses though? You know IP address? They are 8 bits, right? Right? Okay. So they are all 8 bits, right? These like can be goes value from 0 to 255, 8 bits. Now what CIDR is, if you are given an IP address, you are saying, okay, first from left to right. So this is like the first X number of bits should be same. The rest, these ones can change. These can change. But for these first X should be same. So for example, let's say our IP address is 0.0.255.0, let's say, right? And its value is, let's say, 8 or 16. No, not 16. 20. Right? Let's say 20. So first 20 bits. Yes, netmask. Yeah, yes, boss. We are doing a lead code, but it's related to IP stuff, right? So first 8 bits. So this one is represented by a bunch of zeros, right? Same with this one, a bunch of zeros. So this is 8. This is 8. So total 16. How many are these? Also 8. But these are all 1. And the last 8 are all zeros, right? So what we are saying with 20 is that, okay, first 20. So we have 16. And then we'll take 4 from here, right? 4 from here. Divide into half. 4. 4. So all these, right? All these can change. And all the IP addresses with them, these should be same. So it should be any IP address which has a value 00, bunch of zeros, right? These ones I'm going to the, it should be like this actually. Any IP address which is looks like 0.0 dot all the first 4, if it is 1111000, is these can change, right? So first 4 it would be 0, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 4, 128. So 128 plus, how many are these? So this will become 80, 230, 160, 240. Okay. So value should be 240.0/20. Or anything basically 240, whatever it is, right? Any value which has to be like 240 or more, basically. This is not correct here, this one. Right? So that's what it means basically. In this value, first 20 weights can change whatever. So 240 times this. That's CIDR. Does that make sense? Okay, awesome. Okay, now a terrible thing. We have to figure out how to solve this now. You have to figure out how to solve this. Also, I don't know how to spell your name, boss. Z, but here's the Discord. Dude, like honestly, in schools, I don't know why, but there are no good professors. It's very hard to find good professors, man. I'm posting the Discord link in the pin. I'm putting it in the pin for both YouTube and Twitch. So if you want to see like the proper definition of what the question is and stuff, it's in the Flex Zone channel. But yo, how to do this, man? I'm like, my brain is a little bit confused. I understand that if I'm given 7, this is how it looks, right? If I have 7, I want to see the what are the next 10 ones. Okay, I can tell it will go from 7 to 16. I go. How to write the code for this? I look at this. I say, okay, number of zeros till the last one. Last one is here. There is none, so 32. I move, add 1. How? No. This doesn't seem right. Let's look at the constraints. N can go from 1 to 1000. Yo, Panda, what's up? What's up? What's up? Nice. Good. Good. I love to taste it. Bro, I love Rajma. Rajma and Rajma Chawal and Raita, one of my favorite things. Nice. Good for you. Goody good. Goody good. Let me do this. Where? I can't find a good emoji. Here. There you go. But yo, how to find this, man? How to solve this problem? Need to think. So tools which we have, what tools do we have in our arsenal? Should I look at the topics? Should I click on topics to see what topics it covers so maybe we can get some hint? Or should I click on the hints? There is one hint given. What do you guys think? I have to idea should be next n, right? What are the next n values? 7, 8, 9, 10. I know in the decimal form what are the next n values. Okay. I know. Now I see 8 is there, 16 is there. So I see this. I know, okay. I might need some help in this one. Should I click on the hint or topics? Let's click on topics. Let's see. Bit manipulation. Okay, good. That's one of my weak ones. Okay, convert it into bits. Okay, so convert it into bits. Convert the value 7 to this in bits. No, I think I would need a hint. To or from. You want to know what is the most addresses you can put in the blocks. Okay, it is the smallest between the lowest bit of start. Okay, I'm more confused. Odd and even? Like actual odd and even, like in first or second grade? Either your teacher was goated or you are an alien then. Yeah, you are an alien. Lowest bit of start and highest bit of n. Dude, which order even? Like then when bit manipulation is one of my weak topic. I should have just removed that. I need to learn bit manipulation. We have string. What it is saying, long integers. We have the start IP address. Yes. We have the up to n. You can put in this block I need to understand. I really didn't understand the hint. Arthur, did you understand or anything? Did you got some idea? Wrench knows how to solve this, so not going to be right to asking him. Okay, so 2 to the power 32 minus k. Let's say we had 8. Wait, k. Is 32 or something. Okay. Now, dude, I'm actually like kind of confused in this one. Okay, I'm going to test something. Never mind, that's the worst. Okay, rule of thumb 32 minus k. K is 32. How many IPs this will have? But what to do with the k? Like, why? Okay, I'm actually like, I don't know why bringing k in this. We have. Did I have to think? No, might be something. What I'm thinking is the way they said it. The way they said it, okay, let's convert it into this. Look at the smallest bit of this. Okay, and highest bit. Oh, okay, a little bit idea, understanding I got. So, highest bit of n. How to represent n? Let's say it was 10. 8. This is how 10 is, right? 0, 2, 4, 8. Okay. Smallest bit of start. You want to know what is the most addresses you can put in this block starting from the start IP up to n. Okay. It is the smallest between this bit and this bit. I don't get that part. Yeah, pretty much suffering. Don't worry, bro. I'm already there. So I see, okay, let's think about this. So I have a number, right? I look at this block. And then I need these many. So if I add this, whatever this is, I add this. Add this to one zero one one. I add this, or 1010. This would be the last, right? Or like not the last, but yeah, the less minus one of it. So I think that's it, right? And now I think about it, I'm a EDA, but no, I need CIDRs, proper CIDRs. Ashish, good morning, boss. Welcome to the suffering. Yo, you worked on the blog we talked about? Yo, Sichin the Mind. Welcome to the family, boss. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Sick WO. What is WO? Good evening, boss. Oh, sick in the mind. Oh. Sounds good, boss. Keep doing that, Ashish. Keep working. Once you get used to it, will be like way faster. I'm just thinking, so we have n. I know this, right? I look at the smallest bit of this and highest bit of this. Oh, he's writing about SOC and more stuff like that to help him get a job. You can join him. Boss. Yeah. So we have this. Dude, like this problem is making me nuts. I don't know if any of you have LeetCode Premium or like all the problem related stuff is there. You want to know what is the most addresses you can put in the block starting from the start IP up to n. It is the smallest. Yeah, IP to CIDR, boss. Really? Nice, man. I'm having issues because like what exactly is going on? Not exactly like IP to CIDR. What is here? Yeah. Like are you talking about like just a LeetCode problem you did this or actual? Because what exactly is the case, right? Is this that we are given an IP, right? And a value n, right? So n is like total number of IP addresses. We need to find like IP and need to create ICDR blocks minimum that will cover those many number of IPs. So for example, we were given this, right? We were given 255.0.0.7 and we had to, our N was 10. Right, so it covers all these IP addresses. The answer was 3 CIDRs. 3 CIDRs, and these are their values. 2550.732, then 8 till 29, and 16 till 32. So, yeah, like the hard part is not just like, I was trying to get one, but I think I'll have to start with an internship or low pay roles like juniors. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's true. That's the right way, Ashish. There is no point in going for unpaid. I don't see much like helping you in that, right? Because they just suck the interest out of you. Oh, malware is like a virus, boss. He's saying because a lot of viruses and malwares are written in what's this called VBA, right? Yeah. Yeah. No, he was just writing code for stuff. But dude, this is playing tic-tac-toe with my brain. So we have the smallest brain. Nope. I looked at the hint, bro. Maybe it can help you. I don't know. The expected output is like give them the minimum number of CIDR blocks. So for example, right, let's say the IP was this and N was the number of IPs. We have to give them like minimum CIDR blocks. So this is the first block, this is the second one, this is the third one, right? Number of CIDR blocks, and like what exactly the CIDR blocks are. Minimum number of CIDR blocks. Return the shortest list of CIDR blocks that covers the ranges of IP addresses. If there are multiple answers, return any of them. Bro, I don't understand bit manipulation. Like, it just doesn't work in my brain. I think I need to spend some time on that topic. Actually, I think you get, if you are premium on TryHackMe, you get like some security plus like discount or something. Or it was used to, I don't remember anymore. Oh, dude. Lads. Yes, the answer is the least number of CIDR blocks required. Shortest list of CIDR blocks that covers the range. So like this will cover all, but it also includes the addresses outside the range. We do not want that. We do not want to cover IP addresses that are outside that range, just those N number. Boop, 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 boop. I need to understand this. Like, I didn't get this part. Explain this. Yes, yes. We need to get like minimum CIDR blocks to those n IP addresses, and we do not want extra IP addresses in those blocks. Like if you go, like I don't know if you are here, right? Check out the flex zone. I have posted all the problems so you can see the examples easily too. Oh, I didn't know that. You can get from friends. Nice. Dude, this Google is shit, man. I'm not even reading the chat. There are so many words. And my brain is cooked. Oh wait. Oh wait. Wait. I think I understand now. So it goes this, compare the last block. So smallest one here and the biggest one here. So that would be, oh wait. I think it hit me just now. This is it, right? So highest one of this n, lowest one of this, that is 1000. So that's one block, right? No, I don't remember. Then, right, the next starting is this is the next IP, right? Number of blocks can happen in this one. Oh yes, I remember that. But that is that same? I don't think so. Is that? I have to check that. I remember like there was one with the 2 and things. Then now compare this with again 10. Smallest of this, highest of this, that doesn't match. Ten. Or basically 10, like, so it'll be 2. Yeah, that was bit manipulation. I understand that, but I think like I really need to understand bit manipulation. Like I'm not good with this. Yeah, no, I do remember that one, right? Like finding like 2, 3, and like not even, just 2 was the even one, and then doing only with the odd ones or prime numbers, something. People hate this problem, man. Okay, good part is I'm not the only one struggling. That's a good part. Okay. Okay, now lads, I'm going to silence for 10 minutes. I'm not going to like look at the chat or anything. So sorry about that if you are chatting with me. I'm going to really like focus on this problem and try to get it done. Okay, so we have this problem. We have this number. I look at like the last one, how many it can have. Okay, that's one way to look. But if I do this way, I'm sorry, I'm going to like make chat a bit smaller. You guys enjoy, but I need space in this relationship. Okay, how many block I can have in this? This is the last one, so I can have these. I can have only one, so that's one block. Let's say that's one block done. Let's go to the next one. How many more I want in this? Next block would be 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, right? How many zeros are here? 3. So that we can have 8. How many are left? 9. So this will work. Now let's add another one. No, yeah. Not looking. I'm not answering anything. Now this one, how many are left? Just 1 is left. So I can give this as 32. Is that right or what? Okay, I think that makes sense now. Okay, I think I can get it done. So look at the last one. Okay, how we do this problem is, look at what current block can have. This is the tricky one. Then get next block. Keep looking at blocks, right? If we have this, let's say it was like this. Let's say even if it was this. Now then how will I do it? And if n is like 10 again, okay, so if I have this, right, let's see, if I have this value, now I have to think of the block, right? My 10 is this. What is this value? 0, 1. This will be 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 31. So this will be 31. 31 till 41. What if it was like Will my game work like this then? I see what is the last one. How many zeros are there? 0. How many can this have? No, I really need to understand how I can calculate number of IPs that can happen in a block. Okay, now let's pay attention to what it says, the hint. You want to know what is the most address you can put in this block starting from the start IP. Yes, I want to understand how many I can do. That's like the big game changer for me. Because it would be more like recursive then, right, Gaurav? Yes, it would be more like a recursive thought, if a recursive problem. If I know in this block I can have, the next block I can do, keep doing that, okay? So in this block, how many I can have? Till it reaches 1, right? I can do this way. Zero, 1. What is this? This is 31. This is 32. And not, this was not 31. This is 16 now. 16 plus 1, 2. I need to understand. Why laughing, boss? 16, 17, 18, 19. 19. Oh wait, I can do this way. So if I have all these, no need to suffer. Don't have to suffer much. I want to think about that. I don't want to look at the solution today. I want to really think about this problem tomorrow as well, and then come up with the solution. So if I have this is, I know 13. I need till 29 then, right? Look at the lowest one in this and maximum one in the n. That is the hint. Now it makes a bit more sense, because even if it's answering that part, that hint, even if it is let's say this, that should not matter, because if this is the case, right? If this is the case, I do not care about which one to look. I know exactly which one to look, because I know n I can represent in decimal. How I can represent in decimal? 10 is 1010. So this is only till here I have to look. I have to look only till this. Or maybe one more. Maybe? No. Lowest bit. It is the smallest between. It is the smallest between the lowest bit. Smallest between. What is the small? It is the difference between the lowest bit of start and highest bit of n, maybe. What do you think is the answer for this? Like, it is doesn't make sense. It's the smallest between the. Like everybody hates this problem, right? He's at level 3. He's at like 365-day batch. Like, people hate this problem. People are like actually with like crazy 50-day batch, 50-day batch, 50-day batch. Lead coding challenge, March. Everyone hate this problem. I have never seen people like actually swear in this, right? So this is crazy problem. You know, another thing I'm just thinking about, we have to do it in zeros and one because we are just looking at one like segment. There are 3 more. Sick in the mind. We all are sick in the mind at this point, I guess. Have you calculated that it can be only 4 IP? What? 4 IP possible? What do you mean by that? Like, I think. What is this zeros one? Like, I'm just saying, like, this is a random number, right? Like, this is the last 4th segment of the IP we got, right? Let's say this is one of the problems. This is the IP. And we have to add 10 more these. Wrench. So we have to add 10 more. So I'm just thinking like we need to like do it block by block by block. What would be the best in this case? This is actually doing really jumble over. Okay, let's suppose n is 30 and default is 32. BV. There's an end. Yes, explain. I don't know. There is an end. No, these are all binary, bro. These are all binary. Zeros and 1 are binary. This one is decimal, right? Decimal can go from 0 to 9, right? And when, let's say you reach 9, what happens? There is nothing after 9. What happens is, here it was 0, we increase, right? We increase by 1. The next one we increase by 1. So it's 0, 1, 9, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 2 as 12. 32, yes, I know why 32, because that's like one block, right? One block is like, it can have only one. Because once we move, let's say, I understand 32, right? I understand 32, why, I don't understand default is 32. I don't get that part, but I understand the meaning of /32. But yeah, so like this is how decimal. Binary is same because in binary we have only 2 values, zeros and 1. In decimal we have 0 to 9. You have been doing the same way. It's just in binary it's easy to see. In decimal we don't see it, but it is there. Because all the numbers are basically 0, 0, 0, 1, then 0, 0, 0, 2, right? Yeah, because why 32 can have only 1, sure. So remember, what is the meaning of this last k value? That these many have to be same. These many cannot change. These many values cannot change. That's good, right? That's good understanding. So how is the IP? IPs of 8 bits, one segment, second bit also 8, 8 and 8. These are all bits, right? There are 4 bits. Four segments of 8 bits. How many is that? 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. What is that? 32. So if I'm giving you an IP address, right? Let's say it is 1.1.1.1, and I tell you, hey, in this block you can have the IP addresses whose value, all the first 32 bits, basically all the bits you can't change. Then the answer is 1, right? There is only one IP address whose, if you don't change all the values in this, will match this. There is only one, this itself. Does that make a little bit sense? If not, let me bring out one more. Let's say if this was the case. What does this represent? This represents 255.0.0.7, right? And I tell you, Arthur, give me an IP address, right, whose bits, whose first 32 bits matches this value. Whose 32 bits matches this value? No, don't worry about range. I think range, I will explain the range thing later. But do you understand? Let's say if I give you an IP address and I say, hey, yeah. So let's say I give you, let's say, let me give you an easier example. I give you a basket, right? I give you a basket which contains 4 things. One is apple, other is tomato, next is, let's say, orange, and last one is lemon, right? Let's say I give you a basket which contains these 4 things, right? And I tell you, hey Arthur, you can only take out from this basket something that is a fruit and red. How many things from this basket can you take out? If I tell you, you can only take out, if there is anything that is a fruit plus red. Tomato is not considered a fruit. I like tomato is considered a fruit, but I'm in this case, let's not. Tomato is a vegetable, apple is a fruit, orange is a fruit, lemon is, let's say, a vegetable for now. I don't have the brain right now, man. You can take out apple. Why? Because it matches this description, right? Right? Yes, let's say it's a green tomato. That makes life better. Yes. Right? So now, Arthur, I give you a basket with 4 billion. Let's not do that. Actually, I won't go in detail. I give you basket, right, which has 0.0.0.0, 0.0.255.255, 0. Don't worry about numbers. It will all make sense. Right? You have 4 IP addresses, Arthur, right, in your basket. And I tell you, Arthur, you have these IP addresses, good. Give me the IP address, right? You can only take out the IP address whose description matches this. Actually, let me take it from here. My life will be easier. Arthur, you can take out only the IP addresses whose bit values matches this. Which one? How many you can take out? If you can. If this is the fingerprint, basically this should be the fingerprint of the IP, let's say. Yes, you can take out only one whose fingerprint. Now Arthur, I say, hey Arthur, you can take out as many like now going back to the apple orange one, right, case. Arthur, you can take out, right, only the things that are a fruit in this basket. Irrespective of the color, you can take out anything that's a fruit. How many things from here you can take out? Or anyone, like lads, you guys, everybody is allowed to, like, participate. Fruit. So okay, I don't consider tomato as a fruit for this example. This is a vegetable. For now, let's consider this as a vegetable. This as a fruit. For now, just for this example, I remove tomato. Fuck it. I just remove tomato, so that it's easy. I put potato, onion. Arthur, you can take out things that are a fruit from this basket, boss. How many things you can take out? How many things you can take out? No, don't worry, bro. Tomato is actually a fruit. I know, so that could create confusion. Lemon probably is also a fruit. I don't know. 2, apple and orange, right? Because it matches this description, right? Now, Arthur, here in the IP address here you got, you can take out any IP address that matches this description. I don't care about the last bit. I only care about the first 31 bits. Should be exactly like this. First 31 should be 0. And the last, the 32 bit, 32nd can be anything, 0 or 1. How many from this basket can you take out? Are you sure? Which one? Which 3? Which 3? Remember, convert these into bits. These are decimal values right now. These are decimal. These are decimal. I hear this is binary. Why the 0 and 1? Why 0 and the 1? Think about it. Why 0 and 1? Why not 1 and 2? If you are able to explain why 0 and 1, why 0 or 2, why 1 or 2, or like why 255? That's no the loop. What? Yes. Thank you. Yes, because the 0 1 last bits of zeros are 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. For 1 it is 0 1, but for the 2 it is 1 0. Remember, we want this, anything before this, to be 0. So 2 doesn't matches this description, 0 and 1. So perfect, right? Now you understand what I want, right? Now going back to the question you asked, right? I want the IP address. I give you an IP address, right? Like this. Here. I give you IP address like this. And I tell you, Arthur, one second, Arthur, and everyone, sorry. I tell you, hey Arthur, or for that matter, anyone, you have to get me the IP address that has the fingerprint or has the value same, whose first 32 bits starting from here, first 32 bits are all zeros. How many IP addresses you can take out from this basket whose all 32 bits matches this? Take your time. If you don't feel confident, let me know. I got you. One. Which one? Yo, Cyber Doctor. What's up, bro? Bonjour. Bonjour, bonjour. That's my man here. Yo, you came in an interesting time. I am explaining everyone CIDR and IP addresses. Yes. Because the fingerprint of the IP address should be all zeros, right? So now you understand, if I'm giving you a CIDR value and I say, hey, all the first 32 bits, right, should be like this. Then how many of them, if I give you an IP address and I say, hey, first 32 bits of this IP address should match, right, with other IP address. You can only take out IP addresses from this basket whose values are same as this one. How many can you take out? One, right? Sorry, my nose is gone. You can only take out, like, CIDR, the biggest issue a lot of people face. They think CIDR, the value this K1, right? Yes. The biggest problem a lot of people think, even I had this issue. I look at the number and I think from right to left. That's wrong. From left to right, these should be static. Left to right, these should be same. Nice, nice, nice. Good. So now for our problem, right? To help everyone catch up what we are doing in this, we are doing IP to CIDR LeetCode problem, right? Also, so if you go in the Discord, I have the pin, right? I have explained what we have to do is, we are given IP address, right? And given a number n, IP address and n, we have to give the shortest list of CIDR blocks that cover all the IP addresses, the next 10 IP addresses starting from this IP address, and these ones should not have any extra IP address. Cyber Doctor, hello, howdy. Almost weekend here. Happy weekend, happy Friday. Sorry, my nose is gone today. Dude, I'm at the worst problem I could have picked. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing this problem called IP to CIDR. This is not easy as it sounds, right? I have this, let's say I'm given an IP address, right? And I'm given 10. What that 10 means is from 255.0.0.7, I have to give shortest list of all the CIDR blocks that will cover all the next 10 IP addresses. So for example, 7, 8, 9, 10, this. The list should give the result this. Why not just 32? Like, why not just 28? Yeah. Okay. Give me 1 sec. So I'm explaining. Yes. Ashish, I'll get back to you. So I could do this, but that also covers extra IP addresses. I don't want that, right? I don't want to include outside the range. I need to include only these 10. So I have to give them those blocks. It's the worst problem on LeetCode. And I can tell you how I know this, because I have never seen people swear so much. People with who are at level 3, people who have 365-day badge, I've never seen people swear so much. This is the worst problem. I didn't even pick it by like looking what is the worst problem. I'm just the idiot who picked it. I was like, oh, IP to CIDR, that sounds fun. I'm an idiot, man. So hopefully, Cyber Doctor, that helps. 3 square plus 1. Okay, let's see, Ashish, what you are saying. So let's say I have 10. It is not easy, man. I have been crying. I've been suffering from last 1.5 hour, man. You see the time here? I've been suffering from last 1.5 hour. Yeah, Wrench thinks it's funny. Wrench loves suffering, especially my suffering. But yo, okay, Ashish, let's look at your thing you were saying, right? I have this value. I block it. The number n is 10. Please pray for me. So number is 10. Three square and 1 square. Okay. Okay. So that's 9 plus 1. How do I decide it? Like, okay, so you are saying divide it into sum of squares of whole numbers. Okay. And I think I have to get the minimum ones. Thank you so much, boss. Thank you so much. All the best at work. Hell, let's go corporate slavery. I hope we all win like a lottery ticket. We can just give up our job for good. It's nice seeing you, man. Nice seeing you. Yeah, I just came from my slavery. Thursday night here. And stuck with this thing. But all the best, my man. TGIF. TGIF. Let's hang out sometime soon. Do you have a Discord? Cyber Doctor, do you have a Discord? Like, I have a Discord pinned. If you ever want, like, my DMs are always open. Oh, yes. Can you post here? Can you post here? Or like, mine is in the pin. But let me know if you can't post it here. I'll go to your one, actually, quickly. Wait. Is he live? Is he live? No. Wait. Should be somewhere. Somewhere. Where is Discord mentioned? Send the Discord, boss. Can I? If anybody knows his Discord, please send me. Please DM me. I would love to join it. Sure. Sounds good. And mine is in the pin, so if anybody wants to join. The goal is to give the least CIDR description for 10 IPs. Yes. Without going out of range, yes. Eight plus 2, yes. Dude, this is like... I hate this problem, to be honest. I want to go to bed, man. It's 11:11. I might also think I will stop in a couple of minutes, right? And we'll continue this problem tomorrow. Because this is a hard one. And I want to just cry. It's okay. Crying is okay. Sure. I'll wait 10 minutes. Wrench. Okay. So how about this, Wrench? Tomorrow, if I'm not able to come up with the answer, then give me a hint. But for now, I want to at least spend 24 hours figuring. It's like CTF, right? If I'm not able to figure out, I want 24, 42 hours, something. 48, not 42, 48. Oh, the link is... wait 1 second. I will whisper you. Because I think links are blocked. So let me see if I can give you... like permissions. How to give permissions quickly. I modded you. Can you do that now? Can you post it here now? Maybe you can now. I really need to go washroom. Don't compare God's gift CTF to boring shit coding. Bro, you need to code to get like that, right? Though. Cyber Doctor, can you post again? I think I just turned you a moderator, so hopefully now it's good. And I will, lads, give me 2 minutes. I have to go to washroom really quick. I'll be back in 2 minutes. You guys continue, chat. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I think it's his Discord, yes. Oh, why I'm changing this? Okay. Yeah, I think it's his Discord, yes. Well. Nice. I'll post here as well, lads, if anybody wants to join. Thank you so much, boss. Tangu. Love it. Oh, we have French lessons coming here. Nice. Oh, nice. Doctor's office. Nice. General chat. Wrench is here. Okay. Thank you so much, boss. All the best. Have a great day at work. Go for the gold. And yeah, this thing. Ashish, you're there? Okay, I'm down to hear your explanation, Ashish. Because I think you have been suffering with me. Yes, 100%. Have a good day, mate. And have a great weekend. I'll be taking off soon now. So, for the first 8-1, last 2 you can use whatever you want, but it needs to be consecutive. So, okay, I understand what you're saying, but now help me understand like what the logic is. In the sense, let's say, in this case, right, the example they gave is easy because all here are zeros and 1. What if I have something like this? How this change the game? Will it be same? How you will do that? Like, I want to understand like the logic behind that way, like a pseudocode way, so I can like, let's say, code it and stuff. Okay, forget about the LeetCode example. Sounds good. Okay. This watch you cook. And let's say n is, for the example you are about to give, let's say n is 20. Okay, let's look that way. Yes, I'm given n like equals something, right? Yes. Yeah. Sounds good. Thank you so much, Rench, for joining. Tomorrow, if I'm not able to figure out tomorrow, I will ask for your help. I promise till then I'm not looking at any solutions. Okay. Now we will break n but code in your yeah, code is my job. Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good, Wrench. So basically I won't ask you for help. Sorry. So we'd write a code so that like 10, like we are dividing 20 based on power of 2. So 2 to the power 4, yes. Okay, we find the way. So we have 2 to the power 4. Oh, why I'm doing that way. 2 to the power 4 plus 2 to the power 2. 2 to the power will cover 16 IPs. 2 to the power 4 will cover rest. Okay. Yes. I'm just thinking this value. This is 32 plus 16 plus this is 7. 8 plus 7 8 plus 65 1 3 4. So 55. This is 55. Okay. That will be 16 is represented by, let's say, 2 to the power 4. So last 4, 32 minus 4, that will be 28. I'll run a test case too. So, and then now we have, I'll add this so it will become 1 0 0. That'll be basically 64. 32 minus 2, 30. Okay, let's see if that, the way you said it, works. This is the most BS question of all time. I hate this question. Ashish, you there? Dude, we did that. So, like, for example, the way you said, right? We did that, but it's like interesting. So, for example, I did the way you said, right? Oh. Can you post in Discord directly? Let's see. Okay, just post in Discord. Forget about YT. Because I'm interested, like, the way you said, right? Like, so 28, we do 4. So basically, like, just to quickly, right, summarize. Let me know this. We have 255.0.0.55. Your answer will be like 28 and 30. So according to you, there will be 2, right? But the answer in this case is coming as like this. 32, then there's 29, then there's 29, then there's 31, and then there's this. Which doesn't make sense. If I have all these 4, n is 20. N is 20. Do you guys want to look at the editorial or no? There is no editorial for this. Oh, no editorial also available for this. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, so I think like let's say think about this. I think we need to like get into a bit of bit manipulation and then see. Yeah, like oh yeah, you are doing that. You are doing that. Probably, man. I'm just not there mentally, I guess. How about this? You code this and I can run it like whenever you're done coding. Or if you want me to code, I think, yeah, I'll go back to your explanation and then I think tomorrow I will love to take care of this. For my mind is not working. It's like 11:30 now. Arthur, yes sir. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Sure, sure. You can type in Discord too, just in case. Like, I don't know why YouTube can block things, right? So, just make sure you copy and paste in Discord too. suppose that there is a start and end. Even the editorial got it wrong, dude. Yeah, I think like this is a GG's one. You can try, like I just don't have the brain cells left to do it. Oh, I see. Don't worry, I don't think I have enough energy to solve it anyways today. So let's wrap this up. Oh wait, Arthur, you were sending. You ready to send? Like how much time will it take you? Oh, are you sending code by any chance? I'll wait for you, Arthur. Then I think I'll end the stream right here. Because I think I'm done with this problem for now. Okay, sounds good. Okay, thank you so much, lads. Thank you, everyone. Let's do one thing, pay it forward. One rule we'll do is pay it forward. I will rate somebody else too. Stream together. Where's raid? Raid a channel. You guys decide who should I raid. Crazy game dev, almost done with quest. To mold. Let's start with the bottom ones. With the least. Oh, thank you so much, man. Means a lot. We'll stay in this journey. We both, I think, need to learn a lot. You saw, we both need a lot of help, man. Don't worry. As long as we have each other together. But as soon as you find someone, let's do this. Let's do something interesting. I want to see the person's face too in this. Viewers low, high to low. Let's do that way. Oh, 1K. Wow. Do you guys want to do this? Quantum Apprentice. Bunny Bites. Booyah Grand MMA. Oh, makes sense. Dude, I think it's all practice, Ashish. I think then, practice. Like, you're a smart dude. It's just practice will, like, help you in this game, right? Because jogging the memory and stuff. I want to see someone. English too. I need English. Okay, let's see who is for me. They selected. Let's see, but if he's not fun in your stream, I'm going. Okay. Uptime is just very literal. I want like something with English at least. Same category. English. Makes sense, man. 100% understandable. You want to do this? Or let's do 1989 Honda Accord build, day 6. Let's see what he's doing. Let's see. Oh, he's offline. Never mind. Do you want to do this?
I need 5 more.
You want to do him? Like you want to try this stream? Oh, this might be interesting. Journey to be a data engineer. Journey to be a data engineer. Which one, lads? Do you guys select, or I might just go for someone quick? Maybe in software. Let's do this, Mr. Let's make his day. Let's make his day.
No.
Let's do it.
Cool. Okay. We don't have tech.
Let's read it. Peace out, lads. Thank you so much. He got scared.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. I'm working on a horror game in Unreal. C++. Never used it before, so I'm learning slowly. How's your stream, dude? We don't want it to tick.
Oh, I'll give him a follow too. 11 followers.
We don't want that to control the tick, so turn that off.
He's scared every time I do that.
Thanks for the follow, man.
He's scared every time I do that. Oh, that's hilarious.
That's cool, man. That's cool. What were you working on? All of my coding is problems. That's all I have. That's all I have is problems. Get rid of that. Ah, right, okay. Yeah. Helping others is good. Helping others is good.
He didn't understand.
I'm slowly working through this. This is what I got so far. I'll show you.
Okay, let's see what he's doing.
Actually, this may not work now because I've changed a lot very recently. Let me see if it's still there. Let me see if it still runs.
But alright, lads, I'll take the leave. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream, enjoyed my suffering. Thank you so much.
Some stuff won't work.
Wait. Thank you so much. Enjoy, Mr. Hermit. Okay, peace out. Till then, thank you so much. Bro, is there any career scope if I get good at Python and DSA without web or... Yeah, if you get like Ashish, if you get good with like just these LeetCode problems, there is a good amount of scope. You can just code in interviews. Because whatever you learn at university too is like very, very, very basic stuff. And a lot of time they just tell you to forget about it. And also apply, like get a little bit of Python hands-on, right? Get used to of coding. So you can apply it like TCS Infosys, which is an immediate job. Like you can get really fast. Okay.
It's too early in the morning to be coding.
Till then, thank you so much, lads. Hope you guys enjoyed, right? I'm taking your leave now. I need to get some sleep. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another great day and another great session on hacking. Tomorrow will be hacking in the morning and LeetCode or die in the night. Till then, thank you so much, lads. Thank you so much, lads. Hopefully you had a great one. Peace out and a big bye. Peace out, lads. Thank you.